You ever had someone ask you for something small, and before you know it, you're in emotional debt, mentally exhausted, and borderline broke? One minute they're asking you to do them a little favor. The next, you're questioning your whole existence, Googling how to say no without sounding like a bad person. Yeah, that's not friendship. That's manipulation with a fake smile. If you've ever felt drained, used, or subtly guilt-tripped into things that didn't sit right with you, this video is your warning flare. I'm about to tell you the 5 things manipulative people ask for. And if you've got anyone in your life asking for these, you better run like your peace depends on it, because it does. This isn't just about protecting your energy. This is survival, because the wrong request from the wrong person can ruin your reputation, drain your confidence, or trap you in a cycle you didn't sign up for. Let's get straight into it. Oh, by the way, I always feature my favorite comment from the last video at the end, so stick around to see if it's yours. 1. The ones who say, "Can I vent to you real quick?" AKA the emotional leech. On the surface, it sounds harmless, but if it's done multiple times a week without consideration, then ain't venting, it's dumping. And you're not a therapist, a trash bin, or a free emotional punching bag. You'll notice they never ask how you're doing. They just call, cry, rage, and disappear. And guess what? Next week, they're back again with the same mess. If someone only reaches out when they need to unload, but never when you need support, they don't see you as a person. They see you as a drain they can unclog their problems into. Stay away from people who use you as their emotional toilet. 2. The ones who say, "Don't tell anyone," AKA the secret weaponizer. The second someone says this, run. Because here's what they're really doing. They're pulling you into their drama, handing you a loaded gun, and whispering, "Now you're part of this too." It's not about trust, it's about control. They want to see if you'll carry their secrets, or worse, spread them, so they can later say, "I only told you." You'll be guilty by association, or become their scapegoat when things go south. This isn't confidentiality, it's social warfare, and you're just a pawn in their chaos. If someone constantly brings you the tea, don't be surprised when they pour it on you next. Stay away from people who use secrets as weapons. 3. The ones who say, "Can you just back me up on this?" AKA the silent co-signer to chaos. Oh, this one's slick. They don't ask you to lie. They just want your silent approval, while they make dumb, destructive, or shady moves. Don't say anything at the meeting, just be on my side. Just nod when I explain it to them. Help me make it look like I'm not wrong. Nope. You are not a human crutch for reckless people who can't take responsibility for their own screw-ups. You weren't born to be someone's loyal idiot. If they constantly need you to co-sign what they know is wrong, you're not a friend. You're their camouflage. And one day, you'll go down with them. Stay away from people who want your loyalty but not your integrity. 4. The ones who say, "You owe me," AKA the guilt investor. This one's a manipulator in sheep's clothing. They'll help you once. They'll give you a ride, buy you a coffee, repost your story, and then suddenly they think they own you. They keep mental receipts. They remind you of everything they've ever done for you. And they weaponize that fake generosity. They say, "After everything I've done for you, you can't even do this one thing for me?" That's not help. That's emotional blackmail dressed as kindness. True generosity doesn't expect anything in return. Real friends don't keep score. You don't owe anyone access to your life because they did you one favor in 2018. Stay away from people who give to trap you, not to support you. 5. The ones who say, "Just trust me on this," AKA the red flag in human form. When someone says, "Just trust me," without explanation, what they really mean is, "Don't ask questions. I don't want accountability." And that is dangerous. Listen, trust is not demanded. It's earned through transparency. If they can't give you a straight answer, if they can't tell you what's going on, or if they act like you're the problem for asking, they're hiding something. Anyone who tries to lead you through fog is either lost themselves or planning to make you lost. "Just trust me" with no clarity is manipulation at worst, stupidity at best. Either way, it's not your problem to solve. Stay away from people who treat your trust like a blank check. So, here's the raw truth. People who dump their emotions on you without care. People who suck you into secrets and chaos. People who make you their puppet in shady situations. People who guilt you into obedience. And people who weaponize your trust. These are not your people. These are walking red flags disguised as friends, lovers, family, or coworkers. And you gotta understand, who you let into your space determines how you think, feel, and live. If your peace feels shaky around someone, that's your nervous system screaming at you to get out. You don't need more people. You need the right people who respect your boundaries, not bulldoze them. Here's your final lesson. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is one syllable. No. Not maybe later, not I'll see, just no. Because peace is expensive, and manipulators love free entry. So, if you've got people asking you for any of these 5 things, stay away. Respect yourself enough to walk away. And if this video slapped you with truth harder than your ex did with betrayal, hit that subscribe button, or stay surrounded by people who make you feel like the villain for protecting your peace. Your choice. The comment of the day goes to this user, and he said, "Your channel rocks. Thank you. Finally. Someone with taste." Welcome to the tribe of people who see through the BS.